go. Them boys go ham. Them dudes go ham in that track. Sheesh. What's good? What's good? What's good? Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome. Welcome to a brand new month. Yes, sir. Brand new day, brand new month. We ready or what? Let's go ahead and do this together and say bye-bye to February. Thank you so much for all the lessons, for all the fun, for all the blessings. And now we move into March. Yes, sir. Welcome in, everyone. W's in the chat. What up, Yanosh? I see you. What up? George VDM is in the building, as always. What's up, Gray? What up, Kelvin? What's good, Ewan? What's good? What's good? Oh, that one guy is here. What up, Bold? What up, Perez? What's good? What's good, DT Gamer? How we doing? How we doing? Tamra's in the building. What up, Tamra? What up, Louis G? What's good, Christopher? What's good, everyone? Got a Trades in the house. What up, Got a Trade? Dropout Traders here. Where the mods at? Where the mods? Nightbot's in the house. Rocky. Crypto Madden. What's good, Crypto Madden? What up, everyone? What up, Jamal? What's good? What's good? Rapid Max in the house. Mr. Lopez in the house. LeGrand in the building. Purpose in the house. What up, Purpose? What's good, everybody? Let me set up Zoom.
Recording in progress.
All right. What up, Stephen B? Stephen B's in the house. What up, Stephen B? What up, Wags? It's Wags, not Wogs. Let them know, Wags. Chola. I see you, Chola. You look. I'm looking at a champion right now. Let's get it, Chola. All right. Let me lower the music, and I think we're good to go. Arnie, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What up, PM Magnifico? Lang in the building. What up, Lang? Obi Precious. What up? What up? What up, Susanna? What up, Ridwan in the building? Ridwan. Yeah. New month, yeah. What's up, Catherine? Good morning, Tech Traders. All right, I think I'm good on my end here, so we're gonna get the party started. Let me just send the Zoom link out and share my screen. Boom. All right, perfect. How's the music? Is it okay? All right, Zoom link is good to go. All right, perfect. All right, cool. Let's pray and let's get the party started. A little too loud. Let's lower it a little bit. I think it's my volume that's just up. OD. All right, cool. We should be good there. Welcome in, everyone. If you guys could give the stream a like on your way in here. We are going to get started. Let's pray. Let me pray for y'all, and we're going to get the ball rolling here. Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you. Lord, we thank you that we have arrived in a new month. We ask blessings upon this month, Lord. I pray that those that learned in February begin to reap in March, Lord. I pray a blessing over them. I pray that those that continue to show up and work the land, that they be blessed, that you give them fruit in this season as we move into the springtime, Lord. Not just the springtime and out here in the world, but the springtime in their pockets, in their hearts, in their minds, Lord. I pray that growth is upon them today, Father. I thank you for blessing them going before us during this month and making our path straight, blessing us, blessing our trades, blessing our decisions that we make so that we can overall be a blessing to the world around us. We thank you for it, Lord. We give you all the glory. I pray a blessing on everyone's family and themselves, and we thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Let's go. What a morning. Yeah, what a morning. Don't worry, it's in the Lord's hands now. You just focus on being great. We focus on doing what we need to do, right? Focus on the controllables here today. So let's go ahead and let's get started. It is a new day, new month, March 1st here, the first day of March. It is Friday, so it's pretty funny. It's last day of the week, but first day of the month. So we got a nice month ahead of us this month, gang. This is I believe going to be the turning point of this year, and we'll get on a run here and get off to a really good start. We have the mentality, we have the system, and now we just come up and apply it day in and day out. So let's go ahead and get started here. Yes, we were all born rich. Exactly. Now you just, I love what Bob Proctor says in that book. He says, we're all born rich. Now you just got to figure out how much money you want. You know, money has nothing to do with being rich, but you're already born rich. And now you just got to figure out, hey, how much money do I want in life? How do I want to live? You're already rich though, gang. You already got everything it takes, everything you need. So let's go ahead and get this party started. So today, again, is the 1st of March. It is Friday here. So last day of the week. Let's go ahead and see what we got in store for the news today. Looks like we have nothing during NY Open, nothing during 8:30, nothing ahead of us before the 4-hour closure, but 10 a.m. is where the red folder comes in here today. So we got ISM manufacturing PMI here, 10 a.m. and then you also have the consumer sentiment as well. And then after 10, you'll notice that there's a bunch of, or really 9:45, but after 10, you'll notice that, excuse me, they're going to get the month started here. They're going to end the week, and there's going to be a lot of USD news here today. So let's see what we got. We got a couple hours before any of that even hits. So we'll see if we can get some positions on this lovely Friday and go into the weekend. Yeah, so let's open up the charts. Let me just move the chat over. Good morning, Joseph. What's up, bro? What's good? What's good? Let me grab my tools here. We're good. Yep. And just move it. And let's do a top-down analysis. You guys ready for a breakdown? Let's break it down. Let's see where we're at and see where we're going here today. So taking a look at the weekly chart here. So the weekly candle has really gotten going here over the last 2 days. So weekly candle came down, made a beautiful bottom wick, ended up re-breaking the high there, and now we should fill that wick, right? We may not remain up there. This candle today can close, you know, it can close down here for all we know. It can close bearish for all we know, right? But I think we come up and retest this wick, right? Fill that wick at some point, and even if it's just something like this where price just gets up there, right, and close like that, we may be able to see something like that here today. Daily candle is extremely bearish. I believe yesterday's candle, let's go ahead and take a look at the daily. I believe I'm sorry, not bearish, bullish. Yeah, we did. So yesterday's candle closed above the range here. Notice how we finally got a candle to close above, and look at this next candle. Notice how this candle is bigger than any one of these guys, right? Outside of this one, this is a big news, right? Because it's following a candle that finally closed above, finally made a decision that we were gonna 100% take this area out here. So that's why you see a big juicer now, and that's why breakouts are so big. You know, when these plays happen on the 30-minute time frame, 1 hour time frame, look for positions, because that's typically when price is gonna rip. So no different here on the daily candle here. So let's just look at it for a second. So we got a support that was formed here the other day. We also had this resistance level that we were trying to break free from, and we finally did that. Obviously now you have this new range, and that range has been filled. So this daily candle has done its job here. If it really wants to rip up today, that's how you're going to see the wick fill here. Right, so this is where you'll see that wick get filled, similar to like what happened over here, gang. Like, if you guys are wondering, like, what do I mean by that? You see how this candle here had a wick fill, like, or a wick on it, and you see how the next candle, it just happened, right, to come up and basically fill that wick to the left, right? So that's what we mean. That's exactly what can happen here. Is you can have this candle come up and fill the wick. It doesn't have to close up there, right? But it can 100% go up there and grab that. So that's what we're talking about here when it comes to these wick fills. But let's go ahead. We are extremely bullish here. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart and see what's the deal here. So 4-hour has been, 4-hour did its thing here, right? You got a support, you have a resistance. This was a nice clean range. Price came down, grabbed liquidity, opened up, and fired up on this 4-hour candle. Wow. So yeah, this range has been filled already. So what do we talk about, right? Well, whenever we talk about some of our playbook positions, what do we really talk about? We talk about, hey, you ever come to the desk and the move has already been made, right? What should we wait for now? Before I even explain this, what do we need to do? What do we need to do here? Do we need to take sells right now off this candle? I think what we need to do is we need to sit here on the 30-minute time frame and just wait, right? Just wait for price to come back down, possibly back into these areas here, and then form support, right? Maybe a nice deep grab and then form support, and then we get into retest the high. That's it. That's the play here today. So if we can get it, yeah, there you go. Just wait, pull back, retracement. Yep, pull back, then support. Yep, exactly. So you guys know, right? So that's what we're gonna wait for here, right? So we got 1-hour candles that moved up. This 5 a.m. candle here really pushed up heavy. So now we're beginning to die out. You see how this candle closed with like no top wick? So if you weren't trading London session because you were sleeping or you weren't around, don't worry about it. We can wait for a pullback and then we can take buys moving back up, or we can look for some sort of range to sell below 2048, 400. And that's it. Yep. So what I'm going to put here is fake outs for buys. But we're also, if the fake out doesn't happen, we're looking for a range to sell. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's what we're looking at here. So we're looking to see when and how and where price can create a support. So you may see a nice move down here, right? You may see that, and you guys can take some of this advice. For those of you that can't wait for the setup or don't want to, this is probably going to move down, right? And as this candle moves down, you probably tap back into this 2048 like 200 zone here or level here. Right, and then you may get a pullback. That's when you may get the fake out, create support, strong bullish candle, and then I would advise getting out of your sells right there, and then enter buys. Me personally, I don't want these sells. This is a move, but it may not happen. We're very bullish here, so it's a move, but not my move, right? Because just as much as I say, hey, it can come down towards like 48 here. It doesn't have to do that, right? It doesn't have to do that at all. That would just be ideal price action. You may take a sell here because you hear me say that, and then the next candle closes bullish, right? And you got in for a little bit, but now price is ready to go up. So that's why I don't advise taking like just any move, really waiting on the move that makes sense to your playbook and your data that you've got tracked, because that support could be formed down here. It could be support could be formed up here. It may never form. It may just keep going down, so you don't know. So you don't want to fight the trend, fight a strong bull move when at any point it could turn around there. So what I will look though is I will look for range 2 sells below here. So that's where I would take my sells. Let me see if I could put it. No, it would look super weird, right? Hold on. Wrong one. Range 2 sells, and then let's see if I put buys. Let's see how weird that looks. I don't know. Does it look weird? Buys above here. You guys get the point. I actually don't think it looks too bad. It's alright. Is it confusing? Looks good? Alright, cool. So yeah, that's it. That's the play here today. You know, it's Friday. We're gonna enjoy the day. It's the first day of the month. We need a pullback. That's it. Just need a pullback. Need a new support. We got NY open in 37 minutes. So yeah. London session was great today. Oh, I bet. What up, Amanda? Happy March. London session was excellent today. Damn. This is your move right here. Very strong support formed. You got these highs up here, these wicks, and then price just kept running. So you would have had really good runners. Probably would have been a part of this move right here. Stops kept somewhere below the lows. And then partials would probably be or break even depending on how that was. What, 28 pips? Oh yeah, I would have took partials right there and let the rest run. Yeah, nice. Who caught that? Anyone? I didn't open up the London channel yet. London was fire. Let's go. C Trader, yeah. I talked to Clay. I talked to Clay yesterday. So they got some pretty exciting stuff at Top One. They got C Trader coming for anyone else who could use it. They also have a Trade Locker. So I've heard some decent things about Trade Locker. I've heard pretty good things. I've also heard like that it was a little laggy too. So I've never used it. So we'll have to check those out too. But they'll have C Trader for everybody else outside of the US, obviously. You got it? Nice job, Patty. Did you guys take this exact setup here? Or where'd you guys enter? Got buys at 5:30. Nice. 5:30 was that here? Yeah, nice. Awesome, man. Great job. Yeah, I wasn't at the desk yet at that point. I reached out yesterday and they confirmed the extra account for US clients. Yeah, so you guys are going to get your accounts back basically where you left them off. So if you guys are up 3%, you'll be up 3%. If you guys are down 3%, you'll be down 3%. You know, like, so wherever you were on the account, you'll get that account back, and then they're also going to send you a free account. So that's what's up. You know, I'm like, damn. Okay. Oh, where's my boy Green? Where's Green at? Don't tell me he's still asleep. Yeah, you see? We're coming down now. Lovely. Top One's the real deal. Yeah, you know what? They are, man. They're not like I said in that video, they're not the top company. They're not the biggest company. They're nowhere near like they've been around like FTMO for years and years, but they're solid. Like they're solid all around with their idea of, treating people right and taking care of people. And that was the biggest thing I was looking for. And also obviously like the direct contact, the direct line of contact was my biggest thing, because I see people really having issues with prop firms, and I'm like, if we're gonna really put our trust in this and faith in this and take time to go through phase 1 and 2 and then get a payout, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Don't let them fool you out there, man. Some people, they get challenges, and I've done it before too, where you just pass in like 2 trades. But that's not the reality of like trading. So that's not going to happen, and you're not going to be able to be like super consistent with that. So, when I see all these things happening, all these horror stories, I'm like, hey, if I'm going to do something, in the funded space, like I need to honestly find people that I can have direct access to, like, and the YouTube thing helped me out a lot, because that gave me a name, so people would actually listen to me and answer my messages and stuff like that, and be willing to work with me. So that's what I was looking, and yeah, they're taking care of everyone, man. Yeah, free accounts, and I think they said something about like offering a 50% off as well. I'm like, damn, y'all doing the most. Sheesh. Yeah, and look, there's a lot of you guys had months, so let me just let me give you guys some encouragement, because it's not easy, right? Again, you'll have people who, they say, oh, look, I got funded in, 1 month, phase 1 and phase 2, but then you never hear about them again, right? They blurt it out once, but then next month the post ain't there. You know what I mean? Like, so don't be deceived by that. And just because you haven't, let's say, hit 8%, or, how much do you need to pass? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? You need 13%, to actually move on to a live account. And just because you haven't hit 13%, man, don't beat yourself up, because a lot of times you guys will walk away with, and myself too, right? 3%, 4%, 5%, but maybe not 8%. So, excuse me, it bums you out, right? Because you're like, damn, I suck at trading. It's like, bro, like, you don't suck at trading. Like, you're killing this. You're consistently getting 2, 3%, 4%. That is much better. Trust me, in the long run, when you put something together and you don't do it properly, you got to go back and redo it and all that stuff. In the long run, it's going to pay off for you, right? Where the other guy who, he just gets the account by luck, trust me, you can't be consistent with luck. You can only be consistent with probability. So just because you haven't actually hit the target yet, that doesn't make you not profitable, right? Because if you're on a live account and you're making 2, 3%, you're making money, right? You're able to withdraw money from the market. So don't let it deceive you in a way. Is getting funded awesome? Absolutely. Like when you finally hit payouts and stuff, it's incredible, but there's a workload to it. There's a workload to it. And, just because you haven't hit a target, don't look down on yourself and be like, damn, when am I actually going to get this? You got it. You got it, G. Now you just got to keep doing it. What up, Mr. Kraft? Skill was good. Yeah. Anyone took buys this morning? I wish. Wish I was up earlier. That's me. Yeah, that's a lot of people, and that can get you bummed out too, because you, in a way, you see no progress. That's why I always recommend maybe starting a little live account, like a small one, something that you could afford. Even in Forex, you could even do like $50. Just start trading pennies, man. So you could actually see that you're profitable, because at the end of the month and you don't hit 8%, man, you're really targeting 80%, by the way. So, you're going to beat yourself up because you couldn't make 80% of your account that week. It's just not right to do to yourself. You know, I want you guys to think about this. This is some encouragement I want to give you guys today, and think about it over the weekend, because you really are a solid trader. What platform are you using to trade now? I'm using Tradeovate right now. So this is a live futures account that or futures broker that I'm using. So I'm going to use them until everything gets switched over with Top One. Yeah, exactly, Arnie. You just keep staying disciplined and keep showing up. And if you don't like the fact that you're not able to pull some money, well, put a couple bucks in a live account, you know, something that you have, or maybe this month save up every little bit from every paycheck or something like that, and then put something in a live account just so you can start feeling the money. I think that's one of the big problems, especially in the space now, is that a lot of people are encouraged to do the funded stuff right out the gate, which is good. But when you don't touch the money and you don't actually pay things with the money that you are, you know, producing in the market, what happens is you don't take it as serious, you know. And I encourage you guys to take it really serious, especially if you haven't really touched it. And once you begin to pay like your rent or your mortgage or your kids' daycare or the light bill, once you actually begin to pay those things with the money that you magically pulled out of nowhere, right, from the markets, you begin to actually take it serious and say, I'm not taking these sells. I'm waiting for a pullback. I'm waiting for a support. You begin to get really, really professional in your approach to the markets and your approach to your discipline and sticking to your system, because now you know, hey, this is freaking important, right? Like this, you know, one good trade could pay my monthly expenses. You know, you start thinking like that, and that's how you kind of get very picky with your trades. And for those that haven't really touched the money yet, you don't quite understand it like you could. So that's why you see me wait very patiently for setups. You see me stick to my plan for the most part, right? Do I break it here and there? Absolutely. Sometimes I'm not perfect either. You know, I'm just the guy that happens to be up in the little box up here. You guys are just as good, man. I really, really do believe that. You know, if you've been here every day with me, right? You've been here every day. A lot of you guys show up every single day. So you got it. You got it, man. Good, Sandman. Z Gamer's in the house. What up, Z Gamer? Yup. Day by day, man. Just day by day. You know, like I love Mike Bellafiore and just his one good trade. You know, just that's what trading is. You just show up and look for the next best trade, that you have an edge on. That's it. You know, you don't know if it's going to win or lose. I mean, you're hoping it's going to win, right? Every time you put on a trade, you're not going to put on a trade expecting to lose. So as long as you do that and you can stay consistent with that every day, that's the business of trading. You know, you just show up every day, you look for one good trade, you know, and then after that trade is done, whether it's a win or a loss, you just look for another good trade. That's really all this is. Your humility kind of moved me right there. Yeah, remember, gang, God has no respect for persons, right? If he can do it for someone else, he could do it for you. I'm just a guy who trades and decided to trade on YouTube. That's it. Never once that I claim to be the best trader, but I'm pretty solid, you know, and I love it. I really do enjoy it. I really do love the study of this. Will I enjoy this my whole life? Who knows? But in this season of life, over the last 4 or 5 years, I've really enjoyed this. My big thing is you know, impacting and empowering people, which it's also giving me that platform to do. So it's just a blessing, and I'm just happen to be the guy up here, man. Just happen to be the dude up in the box. Music's too loud. It should be lower now. That was a loud song. I don't know why. Some songs are just louder than others. Yes, sir, Stephen B. Yes, sir. It's funny you say that because I've been saying that. That's a part of my affirmations. Literally every morning for years now. That exact line. How much more you risk when you get a 30-minute salary, 1 hour, 4 hour? Pretty much always the same. Yeah. No more than 2%. You guys may see me trade a little differently on the live account. A little bit more aggressive. It's my own capital. There's no rules outside of my rules. So you may see me trade a little bit more aggressive. But yeah, and I'll probably be risking like anywhere from 5 to 15% on that account per trade. But that is exactly like risking 0.5% to 1.5% on a funded account. That's basically what it equivalents into. Nobody move. Yeah, immoral support. Yeah, exactly. Nah, it's good. You know, it's good to be a part of community. You know, community is everything. Association is everything. You will be just like the people you hang out with every day. And do we hang out physically? No. Do we hang out all day? No. But yo, we're here together for, you know, 3-4 hours a lot of days. And association makes a huge difference in one's life. You know, I remember the first time I really got around a group of solid individuals. It changed my life forever. So yeah, especially in the trading space, man, it can get dangerous over there when you ain't got no one up there, man. You just sitting there trading alone. One of the things that the streams helped me do, whether it was Don or Raja, was help me like sit on my hands a little bit more and like not taking as many trades, you know, just chill out, relax. Stay a while, take your shoes off, kick your feet up, right? Let the trade come to you. How many of you guys show up to the charts like I used to just crack your knuckles? All right, let's get it. It wasn't time to eat, it was time to trade, bro. No trade day? Pfft, losers. You kidding me? No trade day. That was foreign to me back then. You can sing? Not today. Come back on Monday, we'll sing. We'll do some singing for you. My throat's a little scratchy today too, so yeah. Monday we'll be back. What's up, Jack? Welcome, man. Second time here. Welcome in. And yeah, I just got a simple price action edge, man. Just keep it simple in the markets. One good trade. One good trade. Another good trade. Another good trade. We're coming to Moscow. Learning a lot from you, man. Beautiful. I used to think I was crazy till I would. Hey, Charla, do you mind if I share your message on Discord to the live stream? Because I want to show you, like, this is what we really do. You know, like, do we call trades? Do we have a great system, great strategy? Do we make a bunch of money? Of course. But we go deeper than that, man. Like, this is the reasons that we're here, because you can have all that in place and still have people, you know, unmotivated, uninspired, and still with zero hope that they could be great. Where's Chala? What up, Storm Players in the house? What up, Storm Player? Yeah, all right, let me show you guys why I show up here every day. Man, I forgot. Was that was a New York session, right? No, Traders chat room maybe. Yeah. All right. Let me show you guys why I really show up every day. And this is the reason why. It's not to feed, but to teach people how to go about things. So this is Chala. You guys know him in the chat. Absolute champion. He went ahead and wrote this in the chat, and you can tell it's from his heart, right? He said, guys, I was down 8.5% on my phase 2. I gambled on news and blew it. I was ready for it to be blown because I accepted I'm not good as I think. I passed phase 1, gambling 2, had this feeling from about 2 weeks ago and not fully committed. So taking 6 months of learning, I'll try to be fully committed and kind of resetting myself for a better journey ahead. I will not make any trades or not take any challenges until I either pass phase 1 and 2 on a demo, smart, or till I get a giveaway, or if I get a giveaway. My goal has not changed, and here's the big part. All right, this is where things get deeper. My goal has not changed, which was to get funded by June. I know this may sound crazy, but it is what it is. All right, this is where we talk about the difference in people's lives, the belief. It says, I told my mom today, she said to give up and get a job, but I know a job won't solve my problem. I think about my family and generations. I have 2 older siblings, but they think themselves first, and I'm the total opposite. Someone has to do it, right? See, bro, like this stuff, this what gets me like emotional, because this is really why we show up, right? And be able to put belief in people. And the Bible talks about being a city on a hill, right? Where lonely people on the voyage are walking, right? And they're desperate, they're hungry, they're thirsty, they're tired, they're weak, right? And then they come and they see this city on the hill, right? And what does it automatically do? If you were in that situation, once you've seen those lights, what would you say? Yes, like thank God. What will rise up in you, man? Hope, right? Hope. So that's what we look to provide here at Time to Eat, is not just teach you guys on the trading side and help you guys make money and win trades and really get this down, but this is what we really want to help you with. This is what we want to help you get down, is that you can do anything. And you know, the journey is just so incredible, and everything is experience. So let's go ahead and keep reading. And this is where I get emotional, right? I think about my family and generations ahead. I have 2 older siblings, but you know, they think completely opposite. Someone has to do it, right? I've chosen to be the one to change my family's future, and I'm happy to be the one, and I know I will. Fire. My family thinks I'm crazy. Perfect. Because I have bigger dreams than all of them combined. I accept I'm crazy, and I will do it anyhow. This is the sign of a warrior. Right? I'm sharing this because I have no one else that can understand me. You guys are all like-minded, understand me. So don't feel bad. Just wish me luck, man. And we do wish you luck. Seriously, we do wish you luck. And this inspired me right here, because this is why we show up every single day, is to, again, be that light, be that beacon for others as they are on this journey that is so deceiving, by the way, because you look everywhere else and for the most part, 90% of places you look, and all it is you can get rich quick, you could do this quick, blah 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 blah. And to have a community where it's going to tell you straight up, like, this ain't going to happen right away. You know, this is going to take time, it's going to take effort, it's going to take this, right? It's going to take a lot of this too at times for some of you. So W to Chala, man. We're also going to give you a 50K challenge account to really get back on the horse and take it serious. But no more gambling, no more any of that. Take the lessons that you learned and apply it on this account moving forward, bro. Yeah, W. What up, Dominic? What's good? What's good? Yup, always a lone wolf in the fam. Yup, writing it publicly. Yup, putting it out there. It's all good, man. It's all good. You got to show the realness publicly, right? Sometimes it hurts. You know how happy I am to rid that monthly record there? Yo, you know anyone else that would just show up day in and day out fired up with that on their monthly record? Like, I was like, oh my God, that looks nasty. People send me pictures like, yo, I'm watching the stream. I'm like, oh God. Yeah, but none of the Quakers, not many people will have the guts to publicly share information like Chala, like me on my record, on my record last month. Like, so absolute W for transparency, man. He should get the next 58. Yeah, he got it. He got it. But you know what? There's a lot of other Chalas out there, right? There's a lot of other guys and girls in that exact situation. And what I just said goes for you, as well. And it stands for you too. And we're proud of you, the person that we may not know, right? We may not know you, but you're going through that same exact thing. And we're proud of you for sticking to your guns as well. And willing to go out and sacrifice and put yourself on the line for the bigger goal, the bigger dream, ultimately the bigger vision. Lessons, yeah, W, Chala. Yeah, no, it's true. You are crazy until it works. I promise you. I've seen this happen in my own life. And I would hear my mentors and stuff say that, and I would listen to people on stage say that. But dude, they will call you crazy, but then eventually you become smart. And they go, "What are you doing?" Now they want to know what you're doing. "Yo, man, what are you doing? What are you doing?" It's like, bro, you're so far behind at this point. I'm gone, bro. That's what I'm doing. I'm gone. All my friends, all my family, basically their jaws have dropped, bro. And it's a beautiful, beautiful experience. And you guys are going to experience that too. Some of you guys already have. Amen. Amen. Do I trade silver? I don't trade silver. I trade gold and NASDAQ. And I have a lot of experience with pound yen, but I recently stopped trading pound yen. Amen. And by the way, let me go back to that. Because what I'm most proud of also is all the encouragement afterwards. Look at all this encouragement, man. This is what our community is all about. This is why I built this, right? Is for like-minded individuals to come together and inspire each other. And all this encouragement towards the end was just super cool to read. So shout out to all you guys working as a team and doing your thing. I'll submit it now. Let's go, TK. Yeah, message TK with your information and all that. Whatever he needs, just give it to him. Even the social and the last 4 on the debit card. No, I'm just kidding. Just whatever info he needs, just give it to him and he'll get everything set up for you. All right, so 30 minutes moving down. You had no bottom. This is all good. This is all good to go because what we need is we need a range. So we need some sort of clean range, right? We already know what we're doing here today. We're waiting, and if this doesn't happen, it's all good. We don't take a trade. We're waiting for something like this where we can form this new range. So you see how there's a clean range up, right? So we wanna have another nice clean range to trade in. So maybe we get like we drew out earlier. Now you have a clean range here, right? So now if we do get that support on this highly bullish day, right, and it's a nice strong candle, then that's when we're going to take our buys for price to move up, right, to retest that high and potentially re-break the daily highs, which are right here, and that's going to be the move we're looking for. If it's not that move, then it would be a move like this. So let's say this candle closes below, all right. We're not going to touch the next candle because we don't want to be faked out here. All right, so let's say this wants to come down. All we need to see is a new resistance below this range here. So let's say candles maybe come up like that, and then we get a new resistance, and this could potentially happen high times the volume. Then what we'll do is we'll look to take our sells now, moving down here to retest the zone and then potentially break lower here. So that's it. It's 1 or 2 here today. That's it. It's either that or nothing. Either example 1 or example 2. And when you can stick to this as a trader, you'll do well over time. Some of you guys want to buy right now, sell right now. You think this is going to happen, predictive, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just like, dude, just keep this thing simple. It's a simple game. Proud of everyone in the TT community. Me too, man. Me too. Me too. We're rocking. By the way, that would be a fire clip too, Chala. 7:30-ish. I think we were talking about it. That'd be fire. Shout out to all you guys making pages, posting my content, man. That's what's up. I see some of the pages. You guys are doing really good too. Fire content. Yeah, I'll share your stuff and you'll get more followers. I know a few buddies of mine that they make crazy money with like faceless accounts. I'm like, damn. They're like, yeah, we don't even show our face online. People don't know what we do. Oh man, my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Oh, comment gone. Dioni? My pleasure, sir. Hey Nick, I'm not from the US, but I still can't log into my TFT, the funded trader account. Any views on that? I think I don't know. Is anyone else having that problem? not from the US. Yeah, the videos for the bootcamp are pretty much done now, so you'll get those. You guys will get those, the whole thing, 1, 2, and 3, at some point later tonight. We're just finishing them up. Still gotta trim them. Gotta trim the last one. One or two here today. Which one do you guys want? You guys want one or you guys want two? You guys like shorting or going long? Will you be able to keep MT5 on top one? Yes. If you're not in the US, yeah. Yeah, if you guys aren't in the US, none of this really affects you too much, especially with top one. I'm not too sure what TFT is doing, because I don't have any like back behind the curtain like access to get the information from them. But yeah, top one will be good to go. You guys can use MT5. It's just US clients and US residents can't use it anymore. They're also gonna have an option for you guys if you don't want to use MT5 and you want to use C Trader. They're bringing C Trader on as well. No trade from you guys, just gonna observe. Nice. Yeah, not a bad idea. It's Friday, first day of a new month. Next week is really, you know, the beginning of the month. Buzz blab, staying disciplined. Let's get it. That's what we want to see. We want to see you self-regulating yourself as a trader, as a human. You dig? Sometimes we go a little too hard and YouTube gets mad at us, but that's okay. They just won't share. They won't share it to as many people, but we'll share it. We can share it. We're the people. We're trying to rebel against that. The YouTube laws. Man, you guys remember when they took Raja's whole channel down? I was like, damn, Matrix really zapped him on that one. I was upset. I thought his channel was gonna be down. All the old videos would be gone. Somehow, some way, he got it back up. Jamil. Oh yeah, see, TK's working on the last video now, guys. So yeah, it should be done soon. Thanks for the advice yesterday. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, good morning, George. Oh, man, thanks for thinking about us. Yeah, no, my wife and kids, they're all doing great, man. Thank you so much. Hope your family's doing well. They're all sleeping right now. Oh, there's people that want to take buys, take sell. Oh, wow, I'm way up on the chat here. Damn. One or two, let's go. I'm down for one or two also. Xander, I feel you. Yeah, man, what a crazy time in the space, eh? Man, 2023 was just, I remember when I began trading in like 2019, 2020, it was so much different. Now you got all this crazy stuff happening. Hopefully it's for the good. But what a strange year, man. Is there a sell now? Yeah, there could be. Yep. That's what I was telling everyone earlier. This is probably gonna move down right now. But that's a move and a good move. It's just not my move, right? So my move is going to be one of these, right? So if we can come down, create a support, then I want to take buys moving up. If we can come down, break and retest, then I want to take sells moving down. So other than that, whatever price does in between, it's a move, a good move that maybe other traders are going to take, but it's just not my move today. So that's why I'm going to just wait for my move. But yeah, I think we can come down. We just don't know where to. For sure. The market's moving. Remember guys, the market's moving every second. So there's always a move, right? And there's so many different ways to trade the markets. So a lot of times, you know, like let's say we take a position, other traders are going to stay out. Or let's say there's other positions that they take that we may stay out. So there's so many ways to do this thing. I think the biggest thing overall though is you have to act on the data you've collected. So if I haven't collected data on this move, it doesn't make sense for me to take it, right? The data that I have is these two setups right here. So everyone collects different type of data and then uses that to their advantage. And that's the thing about trading is there is no one size fits all. You know, there is no it's this way or that way. There's so many ways to do it, so many good ways to do it, and you just got to keep that stuff in mind. By the way, every way works, right? It's just the actual individual trader who may not be working it right, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be that they're not working it right. It's just maybe that one doesn't work right for them. So that's where you should spend some time, like strategy hopping or really just trying to collect information. But the sooner you can, narrow it down. Like the sooner you can, stick to one, build your playbook up. Like that's gonna be your best bet. You don't want to prolong that process of looking at this guy and looking at that guy and that guy and that guy. You want to say, hey, look, this is the one that I like best. This is the one that makes the most sense to me. This is the one that I can commit to on a daily basis, and then just stick with that one. Don't worry about if you take losses. Losses are going to be, every system's got losses, right? Don't try and just only take winning trades. You know, look for winning trades, but don't be upset if it doesn't win, right? That doesn't mean the system doesn't work. So that's what I would be doing. Yeah, luckily I didn't have to go through too much. You know, I found Raja fairly quickly. I went through. Really, the only guy I would say I took his system would be Swaggy, Swaggy C. So really traded his system for a while, and it worked pretty good for me, but not like I wanted. It didn't feel right as a trader. And then once I seen Raja, that was it. So luckily I only had two. I learned a bunch, you know. I was in IML, learned their whole thing. Like them dudes were talking about this, whatever these things are over here. You know, Fibonacci I use really a lot, but whatever the heck these things are, man, I was learning about all of them. I'm like, I don't know if I could do this. But you know, once I really got more committed, I started to apply Swaggy's strategy, and then about 8 months later transitioned and switched over to learn Raja strategy, and the way Raja trades, and then that's what I'm doing today for the most part. A couple little alterations, but nothing too crazy. Some people go from this guy to that guy to that guy to back to this guy, back to the first guy, then over to the third guy, then back to the second guy, then a new guy and another new guy. I'm like, damn. Then they come into the elite program, like, I'm like, dude, before we do anything, we need to like wash your brain a little bit. Dude, information overload. Gotta get you a session with Rafie. That's my problem, strategy and stream hopping. That's a big problem, to be honest, B. Collins. And I remember at one time, I was watching like 2 streams also, and it was so confusing. I couldn't do it anymore. It was like, this guy was getting a buy, this guy was getting a sell. Like, wait, what? This buy didn't make sense to this dude. It's just like it will get you nowhere. So like, if you're gonna watch a stream, I highly recommend just like picking one, right? Whether it's ours, whether it's someone else's, someone that you can vibe with every day and feel good about, like, you know, pumped up to show up and hang out and learn. And obviously the system has to make sense to you. And I'll wait for our freedom, bro. Let's go. Freedom is so, oh man. I know a lot of you guys have goals for freedom, and I'm telling you, it is worth whatever you got to do. Do what you have to do, my friends. Sacrifice things, put off buying other stupid stuff for later. Get your time back first, and then you could begin to think better. Do fibs work on gold? Yeah, depending on what strategy you're using, fibs could work for sure. Depending on time frame. I think 4-hour fibs on gold work the best. Nice. Yeah, Raja is the OG. Fabian, yeah, Fabian. You're not that guy. Unlearn to relearn. Yeah, that was the coolest part about Raja's like whole like opening up. It was like unlearn to relearn. It was like, oh my God, like that's exactly what I've been looking for. And I took all that so serious. I'm telling you, he had a 5-hour course for free on YouTube. I watched that over 5 times. I remember one kid, he was like, man, I really want to get good at trading. You know, he didn't have that much money. He's just working like a, you know, regular job. And he was debating on whether or not going to a trip, like taking a trip for literally no reason at all. Or staying back because he's like, I don't really have the money for the trip. It's like, bro, you just answered your own question. So I recommended that he stay home and watch the 5-hour course and not go on the trip and save his money and lock himself in his basement and watch that, you know, go 2 hours and then take a break, go back for 2 hours. But he didn't do it, right? And I did. And I look at my life, I look at his life, and I go, there's the difference. The difference is in the subtle things that you think don't make a difference. That's the thing. It's not in the big things. Right? Very, very rarely are you going to trip over a tree that fell down. But how often are you going to trip over like a twig? And that's what a lot of people do in life, right? It's the little things that matter. The best way to learn is practice and mistakes. Exactly. And so many people are too stubborn to fail. Yep. Matrix won't tell you. Hey, Fabs, let's go. Even though, yeah, coming here, even though you have a different trading style. Yeah, exactly. Like I said earlier, I'm not, never claimed to be better than you, never claimed to be the greatest trader. You don't even have to trade the way I trade, right? I just decided to trade on YouTube, right? Trade on YouTube, but still learning, still growing every day. You know, my main purpose is to inspire you guys to be a city on a hill. You know, that's what the main thing is, because you guys don't know that's much deeper than the charts, right? When you begin to think differently, that makes the charts easy peasy. But when you're stressed out and worried and anxious and fearful and you got all those other things going against you on a day-to-day basis, how do you concentrate on success? You know, so it's the mentality that I really want to get across. Any information with Top One? Yeah, they're doing all their stuff this weekend, today I believe, and this weekend, and then Monday they should be back up with C Trader and MT5 and all that for non-US clients, and then for US clients it's gonna take probably 2 weeks to get everything situated with that. Nice, Jimmy Williams. Let's go. But you guys are gonna get your accounts back where they left off. So again, if you were up 3%, you'll be up 3. If you were down 3, whatever. And you'll also be getting a free account. Yeah, free account of that size. I've seen many people get denials from TFT. Time to be cautious. It's always time to be cautious, man. And then again, that's exactly why I wanted a good firm or a good funding company that we can partner with, because, you know, I have direct access, right? Direct line of contact with these guys. Where if we're running up with TFT, we don't have that behind the curtain access, you know. So there's nothing we can do. So like I said in that video, I never wanted the top one, the biggest dog, the biggest prop firm. I wanted one that we can trust, that had good leadership, and one that we can actually be in contact with if things go wrong, you know, things happen with either myself or my team. Yeah, because TFT is the big dog, but they're not, it doesn't mean anything to us because we can't contact them. We don't know the owners. We don't know the people running the show. So if we get rejected or denied, what could we do? What's up, guys? You see me post about getting funded and getting payouts, but I'm also human and I'm still new to trading. Currently down 9% on my 200K. I did Quake, but took a step back. There you go, Mike. Let's go. Nothing wrong with it, man. Embrace it. A lot of the Quakers, they lose so much that they forget that you win. Right? So you've been winning for some time. All this is, bro, is just a little pull. You're in an uptrend right now, bro. Your life is in an uptrend, G. Right? You're moving. You're learning a new skill. You're associating with really good people. You're bettering yourself. You're developing a better mindset. And all you're doing here is just you're going on a little pullback, right, to continue higher and higher. And that's how the game goes, bro. That's how it is. Not a big deal, never over risked. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's just gonna happen. It really is, like you said, not a big deal. And we appreciate you sharing that. Better than your IG guru out there, eh, chat? So your IG guru, they won't share that way. You know what they'll do? They'll do some weird stuff and they'll post like old photos of a vacation and be like, I took the week off. No trading this week. Meanwhile, they went down 9%. I'm telling you, sometimes as we look into our phones, we look into a false reality. And I can't stand seeing it anymore. What's your fib setting on gold? I'll give you my fib setting, which I personally think is the best settings on fibs, but I don't use this anymore, so take it with caution and do your research. These are my fib settings. I never changed them, and this is what worked well for me and back in the day. Let me know when you got it. Oh yeah, we're gonna take a look at Nas here in just a moment. Yeah, you can just pause the stream here and you can grab it. 61.8 was by far the hottest level on that. What were we going to do? Oh, yeah, NAS. Let's take a look at NAS here real quick. Let's do a very quick top-down analysis here. So NASDAQ is moving back up here. So you got this one weekly. So the weekly's been on a tear, right? Just an insane bullish rally going on right now for NAS, right? So you had this candle last week close support after this little resistance here. We didn't really break out of the range. We're kind of like just still moving sideways, right? Because until you actually get a candle to close above or below, it's going to be just printing side by side here. So we do want to see a breakout. I mean, again, we have no data to the left hand side here, so the buys are a bit tough, but we'll see how this candle closes. We are pretty bullish. Basically broke the previous weekly highs just a few minutes ago here. So but our problem is that there's no data to the left, right? So can we get some data here on the 4 hour? Let's see. 4 hour is just push down, rejecting. Let's see the 1 hour. 1 hour is moving bullish. So I mean, there may be something here on the 1 hour, but it's a bit tough. Let's see how this candle closes on the 30. What time is it? 8:18. So yeah, we'll see what happens at 8:30 here. But NY Open pushing us down here on gold. No top wick yet, so this could be where our support is formed, and then we could potentially get into buys here in a little bit. Nice, AB Mike. Yeah, Chala's a stud. Give me your top one, a link. You could just hit exclamation point top one in the chat, and then it'll pop up. You could just click the link. Rafie's in the house. What up, Rafie? What's good? Ali Reza. Let's see if we can get Rafie up. Rafie, what you doing? Let's see if Rafie's on Zoom. Oh, Rafie is on Zoom. Hey, the gold man. There he is. Hold on one sec, Rafie. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's going on, bro? I was like waiting on you, bro.
What's the deal? How we feeling?
Oh man, everything is good, man. How about you? What's going on, chat?
Doing really good, bro.
Where's everybody today, bro? It's beginning of March. Where's everybody at?
Where the chat at? Where the chat? Chit chat.
Yeah.
What you got going on today, Rafie? It was
Oh man, busy day today. I got a bunch of calls, and yeah, one of my buddies from the UK just came into Bali, and we just met at the gym, talked for a little bit. Yeah. Dope. And I have a couple of calls here in about an hour, so nice. Yeah, busy day for me, bro.
Sheesh, working late on this Friday.
On a Friday, yeah. On a Friday.
Rafie works good at late night.
Yeah, bro.
It's a special.
How about you? What you got going on?
No, just chilling. Just hold on. What happened to the music here? Oh, I turned the music off. Just chilling, man. You know, same routine every day. Literally.
Same here, bro.
Yeah, Friday.
Same here. It
Tuesday,
doesn't change.
Sunday, Wednesday. It just don't change.
The only reason I know that it's weekend is because when I go to the trading view, it's not working. So I'm like, oh shoot, Saturday. Forgot.
Dude, yesterday my wife thought it was Tuesday. I'm like, yo, it's Thursday. Like tomorrow's Friday. She's like, oh wow. I'm like,
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like every day is the same day, you know. And especially here in Bali, bro, it's like it doesn't really matter if you go out on a Tuesday night. It seems like it's a weekend. Like everybody's
Oh,
out,
I bet.
everybody's eating,
Yeah,
music's
yeah,
happening. It's like, you know,
yeah.
yeah, it's cool.
Are a lot of
Good vibe.
people living there, or a lot of people traveling on vacation where you're at?
It's a mix. It's a mix. I mean, where I'm at, I live like, think about this. It's like I live in like downtown Manhattan, if you'll say.
Okay.
Like just a comparison, you know. It's like where I live, it's like everything's popping, you know, like there's all the cafes, all the like the beaches down the street. So all the surfers are there, restaurants, a bunch of clubs. So it's like,
That's
it's
fire.
very, very high pace. Even though it's an island, it's like very high pace.
Yeah, that's fire, dude. Yeah, I always
Yeah,
thought it'd be cool to live in like a little vacation town. Everyone's in a good mood. Everyone's out. They're on vacation. They're feeling good.
facts. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's like, yeah, it's good, man. It's a good vibe.
Yeah. Good vibes. Good vibes. Monster Energy? No way, dude. You crazy? I wouldn't drink anything that said Monster on it, bro. No
Have a
way,
heart attack
bro.
on that.
Yeah, Bali, baby. Me and Rafie are trying to plan a trip. See if we can get it off. See if we could plan it.
Yeah, working on that, bro. Just working on that. Getting some things. You just gotta wait. Everything is about waiting, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Patience.
if you get all impatient and you try to buy a ticket and then like next week drops, so you're just like, oh shoot. So you just gotta wait. Gotta wait.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun, bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm excited.
My
Bro,
first
the
time
gym
in
that I
Bali.
go to, bro, it's like, it's insane.
Is it like where they got like the weights and all that, and it's not actual weights, like it's like stuff from the beach. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, you have
it's
it
like,
all. It's a
looks like
three.
jungle
It's three
almost.
floor. It's a 2 floor. Yeah, it's a 2 floor. So like in one side you got like the heavyweight stuff, all the machines, treadmills. In the front you have more like gymnastics kind of thing. You know, it's not so much weights, but it's like more like free weight. And then upstairs it's like you have a bunch of kettlebells and like, yeah, I'll show you. I'll send you a video tomorrow when I go there. And then in the bottom, like downstairs, you have the rehab session where you have the sauna, the ice bath, steam room. You have
Yeah.
pretty
That's
cool
fire.
pool in there. Yeah, so it's tanning.
Hey,
So yeah,
the biohacking room.
yeah, bro, you gotta get that vitamin D, bro. The brain needs it. The body needs it.
Yeah, that's true. Man, the vitamin D is coming out now here in Tampa. It's been like almost
Let's
80
go.
every day.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah, there's a class, bro, over here. It's called Metcon. Like the dude that teaches it is from Liverpool, bro. The dude has like -1% of body fat. Like this dude is like cartoon. Like it's unreal. Bro, but that workout, man, is like more of a mental workout. It's like hell week in 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, hey, if it's in 45 minutes, it has to be. I like
People
rushing
quit,
my
like people
workout,
walk out,
rushing
bro.
through. Yo, I bet throwing
Yeah,
up.
no, this is like, yeah. It's like if you're an athlete, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, this is
You guys play football? Double
not
sessions?
even close.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even close, bro. It's like so good.
Bro, football double sessions? Sheesh.
Like you gotta have to do what they call them suicide every 5 yards.
Oh my god. Yeah, suicide sprints.
We had to do that for baseball, bro, but at 5 a.m. in Iowa. Like, that thing was like 30, man, you know, like 20 degrees in the morning, bro. Like,
sheesh. Yeah, if any of you guys are if any of you guys work in the travel space and could hook it up with the best deal on the way to Bali, let us know. We need to go from Tampa or Miami to Bali or wherever. Do we have to connect?
Yeah, bro. Like, there's no possible way to go straight flight.
Hook us up. Yeah. Hook us up with the best route you got.
Yeah, if you go from Miami, what I was looking at, you'll probably stop in Dubai for a few hours and then from there here.
Dope.
I'll hit up Raja.
Tampa to Dubai, Dubai to Bali. Let's get it.
Yeah.
I'm down. I miss playing football.
Yo, do you guys have paddleball out there?
Yeah.
You need to get yourself on that, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you this, bro. You remember that guy that I told you that I ran into? Yeah, he told me, bro, like, this is where you need to get, like, this is the golf of entrepreneurs. Like, if we're gonna go to yeah, bro, you wanna go to Uluwatu, and if we wanna, like, actually go and talk to, you know, Luke, he's a big paddleball guy.
Yeah.
So all of those guys. So he asked me right away, like, yeah, he's like, how good are you? I was like, yo, I'm a competitor. Like, just give me the thing. Like, just show up, and I'm not gonna say I'm not good. I played that thing like 2 or 3 times, but there's techniques and there's stuff that you need to know. But just telling you right now, get on it. Get yourself on it.
Yeah, I have a friend that one of my buddies I grew up with. He lives in Boca, and he plays like 5 times a week. That pickleball.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if they're the same exact thing. I think they're a little bit different. But
I think paddleball is like, I think it's more real. Like, pickleball is just like, it's like a wiffle ball kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
But no, bro, like big dogs, bro. Like the big dogs out here, like the big entrepreneur guys, that's where we're hanging out at.
That's dope.
Either that or the gym.
I dig it. All right, will we get our support that we're looking for? Will we get it?
Maleco, dímelo. My dude, he speaks my language. He plays my game.
I will be right back.
Yeah, Perez, there's a lot of Muay Thai here as well. MMA, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, like, there's a lot of stuff that you can do. Joan Sevi, háblame. What's going on, George? Dímelo, paisano. Venezuela en la casa. TK, he's gonna mute me here speaking Spanish. Talk about life, brother. Yeah, what you guys want to know? Just ask a question and then get me talking. Yeah, I've heard that, Anilo. UFC, bro. Like, I hear Dana White was here, like, I think a month ago or something. Or maybe 2 weeks ago or something. Yeah, he was here. He was talking to some people about that. He went to Bali MMA and some other places. Chala. Not at the moment, but I've been talking to some people. Just seeing what the places are, because the real estate market is rapidly growing. So I'm trying to see which are the best places to go. So like the price it's just fluctuating a lot. So I'm trying to see, I'm trying to get the best area. So I'm just, getting in touch with people and kind of like, window shopping and see what am I gonna do. But by the end of the year, that's the goal, that I'm gonna probably pull the trigger on some. Forex, I live in Canggu. How's trading when you get freedom, bro? Trading is the same if you get freedom or not. It's the same thing. The only thing that changes is your financial state. If you have some money coming in from other sources, as in like side hustle or another businesses that you might have, then trading, it's a little simpler, it's a little easier. But you still gotta do the work, you still gotta do things. And when you have other businesses, it's like you're not really free. Like you're doing some other stuff as well. Like for example, for me, if I'm not working with people doing things, I'm learning, I'm starting, I'm working on some other stuff. So like I'm never like just bored or sitting. And if I don't want to study or if I don't want to work with anybody, I'm gonna go and network with some people, go to the gym, talk to people, see. Like a couple of days ago, I had a meeting with a big entrepreneur. He's a big brand guy. We were talking about brands and stuff like that for 2 hours. So, it's like, depends on what you want to call it freedom,
I think freedom is living life on your own terms, man. So if you
exactly.
Things, you do them. What freedom is not is having someone else tell you what to do, when to do it, how much they're going to pay you for it, and all that. I think freedom is just simply living life on your own terms, and I think everyone's dollar amount is different for that. It's
Absolutely.
It's not a fixed amount.
Yeah. No, they don't speak Spanish here. They speak Indonesian, which is a little different than Spanish. Yeah. There's some words that are similar, but yeah, it's a little different.
Yep. Yeah, no, seriously. It's literally just living life how you want to live it. Some people can get away with $4,000 a month. Some people need $10,000 a month. It's just, what life do you want to live? And how can you, generate enough income by, in a way, doing what you like to do?
Yeah.
And that's freedom.
Gigi, I'm here with my wife and my stepson. So it's like 3 of us out here. Everybody else back in the US.
Can you guys hear me okay? My bad. Should be better. Yeah, the 15 wasn't too bad here. Very little bottom wick, though, almost no bottom wick. So 30 is going to be the play here. But everything's playing out just how we wanted it to. Like, we're waiting on this 30 minute to create support.
Love you too, baby Mike.
Baby Mike. Love you, bro. Yep, so we're just going to wait on this 30. If this 30 can close support, then we will look to potentially have positions here at 9:15. The 15 minute didn't give us a bottom wick, and the plan was to wait on the 30 here. So that's why we're chilling out.
Yeah, Gigi, it's a challenging thing, It's like we sold everything and just left. No plans, nothing.
That's what you gotta do.
We just want a big change, and we want to challenge ourselves to grow. And we were already doing online stuff, but we were like, we're safe here. Let's just go somewhere and test ourselves. So far away from everyone, where nobody can save you,
Yeah, dude, dipping out of your hometown and where everyone they know and they know you is such a life hack. All right, here comes that bottom wick on the 15 too. Yeah, that was big for me to do too. Once I moved away, you know, you no longer feel the need to be who you used to be in a way, right? Like, it's like you're different, but you still have that attachment, you know? And especially when you're around old friends and family who you've hung out with your whole life, like you could even change. And then kind of when you see them on the holiday, you revert back to that old, like, self in a way, like that old attachment. And that's what a lot of times you'll do, is you'll kind of bring your level down to match theirs. But what I learned is you always got to keep it up there. Like, you got to set the tone, the temperature. You don't want to bring your temp down to match somebody else's. If anything, you want to keep yours high and inspire them to, you know, match your level. So, but that's a tough one for people to come to grips with, especially with the attachment of the past.
Bro, like, it was hard enough for me when I was 19. I left Venezuela to go and play college baseball in the US, bro. I didn't speak English, you know? And I went to a small little town. I was like the darkest thing that these people have seen. And dude, the level of racism that I dealt with was unreal. Like, I had to push through that. My coach was not the friendliest guy. You know, it's like, it was hard. So like, then I went to grad school in California. Was a whole different thing, you know? And then coming here to Bali, it's like, bro, just different levels of challenges. You know, you're dealing with different things.
Yeah. Yep. All of a sudden, you forget about the old you.
Oh, that's the point.
Yep.
You grow.
Yeah, you grow.
You know, it's like, you stay you, bro. Like,
yeah. Remember, if people are saying you're different, that's a good thing. Like, you know, for the most part. I mean, if you're, you know, obviously if you're not doing the right things, but if you're doing what we're talking about doing, taking steps into that direction, and people say you're different, that should be a compliment to you, thinking, okay, perfect, like, it's working, like, I'm changing. You know, I'll never forget my brother.
Little people say, like, go ahead.
No, my brother John, he was only like maybe 10 years old, and this when I was beginning to change. And I remember he was like, dude, you used to be so cool. And I was like, perfect, because if the average 10-year-old trapped in the matrix thinks I'm not cool anymore, I'm on the right path, you know? So it's like, you could learn from everyone. You could even learn, and remember the innocence of a 10-year-old, right? Where obviously the propaganda is gonna place cool, the term cool is gonna mean something, right? And again, what everyone's doing. And then to hear from him be like, yo, you used to be so cool, it's like, perfect, bro, perfect. Now I know I'm changing. So you can learn from everyone.
Yeah, people would say, like, you've changed. Oh, well, that's the point. I'm growing. Right? Like, I'm supposed to be changing.
Think I'm doing all this work to stay the same? Yeah, I'm lost in the sauce here on the chat. I think I'm like way up. I'm just gonna have to scroll down. Can I turn Rafie's volume down a little bit? Let me see. Honestly, I think it's down all the way. You changed, bro. Thank you.
Good. Good. That's what I want to do.
Yeah. And a lot of times, like, people are afraid, like, you guys are passionate and really good about certain things, but you don't want to put it on the internet because you don't know what people are going to think. I got news for you, bro. E-commerce, man. If you're trying to, you know, hustle up and get a storefront and do crazy stuff like that to generate an idea, man, you're like 50 years behind, right? Like, I was saying this on my story yesterday, how, like, to create cash flow. Like, if you enjoy doing things, all you have to do is begin to document it. The problem is you're afraid of what most people are going to think when you're on your story talking about it, right? What are my old friends going to think? What are my family members gonna think? Who cares? Right? Who cares? So you can take little things, like I use the example of, let's say you love fitness and you enjoy fitness, you enjoy helping people out with dieting. You start putting as much free value out there as you can, and then all of a sudden, over the course of a few months, when you keep showing up and doing the same thing day in and day out, and they see how consistent you are, they begin to come to you and they say, hey, can you make me a meal plan? Yo, can you make me a workout plan? Like, I'll pay you $50. You start thinking, oh, damn. And that's what we talk about. And that's what Rafie talked about a lot in the boot camp, is that you become a person that attracts money. You don't chase money, right? You don't work for it in a way. I know it sounds so like foreign, right? But think about the guys that are working for money. Just think about it. How's their life? Do you want their life? And then think about some of the most successful people you know. What are they doing for money? Right? How are they getting it? How's it coming to them? And then also think about their way of living, their thoughts, what they say, how they act, right? Success leaves clues, gang. So if you love fitness, start posting your workouts, right? Like you're trying to hustle up some more cash flow to trade. All right? Job ain't cutting it. Go on social media. You have a huge network on the internet, right, that you can tap into, and you could do stuff for fitness. You could be a baker. You could be someone who loves to cook and begin to show this stuff, and you will inspire people. There's a niche for everything. There's a niche for everything, and then you'll begin to understand.
But if you think about it, it's just like trading, bro. Like everything everything you're saying, you need to learn the skill. If you don't know how to create a funnel, if you don't know how to create a website, if you don't know how to do product research, if you don't know how to create a product description, if you don't know how to run ads, how are you going to make money? Mm-hmm. You need to learn. You need to spend the time doing that. It's not different than trading. Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, so we're going to make money. And I've talked to a few people here, and it's like, yeah, all right, so you want to make money. How are you going to make money? All right, so you don't know how to, first of all, how to market anything. You don't know how to sell a product online. You don't create content around it. There's so much that you need to know. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. So, just start complaining. Learn the skill. The skill eventually is going to pay you. Simple as that. Yep. It's no different. If you want to be an entrepreneur. If you don't want to be an entrepreneur, then get your resume ready and go have somebody hire you. Right. Simple.
No, it's so true. And some of you guys are gonna make an excuse like, I don't even have a job. I don't really do anything. I just DoorDash. Well, here's the coolest part. I was talking to this kid who DoorDashes, and you know what you know how I helped him out? So he asked me for some advice, and I told him, dude, how much money you make doing DoorDash? Because this kid's crushing it. Like, this kid makes like $150, $200 a day on DoorDash. And I'm like, how you doing that? Because some other people I talked to, they were like, yeah, we don't make that much money. We only make like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I talked to someone who did like Uber Eats or whatever. And he told me, his little strategy that he uses. And I said, dude, that's brilliant. Like, that's genius. You ever thought about just like saying, hey, you guys need help? You know how many people are door dashing right now? Right? Doing that for extra money.
So many.
Yo, you want my simple step-by-step guide on how to like get the biggest order? Because he gets these big orders, and it's not on accident. He has a system to it. I'm like, why don't you just tell people about it? Right? And he's like, dude, you're right, bro. So that's how it's so easy to generate income. You just have to think a little bit. Teach people, hey, how do you get the big orders? What's your strategy? What do you wait for? And no lie, he told me the other day that someone's doing it now. I'm like, that's amazing. So
yeah, bro, there's so many ways to make it happen. Yeah, so many ways to make it happen, but people don't want to learn the skills.
No,
people just want to like all of a sudden just do this, and you're making money. It's like, you need to learn.
Yep.
You need to learn skills, bro. Yep. Skills pay the bills.
Yep.
That's it.
Commission. You don't want to work hourly. You want to get paid off. Some sort of commission scale too.
Yeah. That's the other thing. Some people don't want to invest. They think like, well, I want to learn the skills, but I don't want to invest. I'm like, yo, you know how much money I've invested on myself, bro? Like, like not even on my healing, on training, on mentoring, on courses, bro. Like money that I haven't even
Gotta pay
had.
to play, man. Gotta pay to play.
You have to. Oh, but then people just get emotional because it took a loss. Like all the things that I've invested on before I've made any money, bro. Like when I started my journey on e-commerce, bro, I spent like 10, 12 grand on mentoring different guys because they were all doing different things. So it's just like, okay, before I made my first sale, bro, like that's big drawdown right there.
Oh yeah, you think your drawdown on your trade on your account? You haven't even touched the surface
exactly.
yet, bro. You haven't even hired a mentor yet, you know?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, no, anytime I paid for advice, it always worked out really well. And that's the thing people don't want to do. They don't want to pay. They just want to see, you know, if they can just squeeze in there and make it by, you know, and it doesn't work.
Well, that's a poor mindset again, you know? Yeah, that's an employee mindset, you know? It's like, as an entrepreneur, bro, you need to be a guy who is constantly improving yourself, you know, knowing how to figure things out. Because think about this, you probably don't need to learn how to do, for example, like AI is a big thing right now. And you need to learn that because in the future, you might get a business with that. So you're going to have to invest how to do that. Otherwise, you're going to fall behind. And in this world, the entrepreneurship that is constantly evolving, just like the market doesn't stay the same every month. It's constantly evolving. As a trader, you got to do the same thing as an entrepreneur. You got to keep learning. You got to keep talking to people. Hey, what's happening? What's changing? You know, it's like, like right now, the hottest thing, bro, is school. Like I had a school community like last year and I stopped it. And it's like, now it's the biggest thing. I'm like, wow, I was ahead of everybody. Alex Hermosi got on that, now exploded, you know? So it's like, yeah, bro, like you gotta keep learning every day.
Got to. Like Wix, I was talking with Wix last night and I brought up something that he always used to say. It's like, you know, the class is always in session, man. Like the learning never stops. That's on the market, that's in life. That's just how it goes. You ever notice we call them stubborn, right? People that don't want to learn more and they just want, you know, to stick to their old ways. It's not good. It's not good. You got to adapt or you're gonna get ran over.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And then you come to this free class every day and you take it for granted a little bit, you know. You get familiar. Oh yeah, it's, you know, Nick's on, and then you let things go, right? You let things go in one ear and out the other. But when you pay, right, you listen to that advice. You take that advice. Like, you know, just by what that kid did with me, he's gonna make money this year. You know, on that little idea, he may not even be dashing in the next 2-3 months, but he's coaching people how to dash. So yeah, you pay to play.
Bro, like I had a mentor one day tell me, you know, if you're good at something, bro, don't ever do it for free. Because people are not gonna get the best value out of it.
Yeah, trust me, bro.
You know, like when I heard that, bro, it's like, because I used to do a bunch of things for free, you know, and it's like, people won't value it as much. They won't do their best, you know. But when there is a fair exchange, aka finance, so now it's like, okay, it's game time. Exactly. Exactly.
Yep. When you pay attention.
Facts.
And then the other thing is money, right? Money, I said this too the other day, it's like, there's no value. Money has zero value. It's dirty pieces of paper, right? The value that you attach to money is the time that it took you to get it. And that's why you see, you know, one person go into a store like Louis V and they'll spend $8,000 and walk out like it's nothing on a couple pairs of shoes. They walk out and they go, all right, what store you want to go to next? You're like, what store I want to go to next, bro? Because why do you say that? Because it may take you 2-3 months to make 8,000, where that person, maybe they made $8,000 that day, right? Maybe they attracted 8 grand that day. So you don't spend money, you spend the value of the time that it takes you to make money. So all you have to do is begin to, and you can take what we just told you about using your skill to make money. You have to, it's not a savings problem. You don't need to save more money. You need to bring in more money, right? You need to attract more money to you. It's savings is never gonna get you, you know, free. Like the same people, and because savings a lot of time is also a mindset. That's why you see the same people clipping coupons at 25 years old are the same people clipping coupons at 55 years old. It's a mindset. So, you know, understand that $100 is going to be, it has no value outside of the value you put on it. And that's directly correlated with how much time it actually takes you to make that money and generate that income. So keep that in mind. You know, if you want more, it's not about saving up. It's about, you know, becoming a person who attracts money, you know, developing a skill set and providing value to the world.
Yeah, bro. That's the reason, like, you know, I ask in the bootcamp, it's like, why are you trading? A lot of people say for freedom, but like, if you want to be free, you want to have multiple sources of income. Like one of my mentor traders, he told me, like, I have a source of income for my toys. I have a source of income for my bills. I have a source of income for my vacations. Like, I'm not just depending on one account. Like, I have different things that pay for different things.
Yeah.
So like, for example, you want to go Louis Vuitton. Okay, so I got my account that pays for my toys. That's part of my toys. All right, let's go. It doesn't matter. It's not taking my own capital, you know?
Yeah, that's fire. That's
Yeah.
how it is. That's how it goes, man. You got accounts for all different stuff. Like, you don't want your risky investment money responsible for your mortgage, you know, and your family's well-being. Like, that's extra money to multiply. It's, you have to hustle, and then you multiply, and then you preserve. You know, that's the way it goes. And that's, at one point you're in one season, at another point in life you're in another season. But you don't want to be using something so risky to count on paying your, you know, your mortgage with.
Like, we're waiting on this support so we can pay for rent tomorrow.
Oh man, we need this trade today, man.
Yeah, Johnny Boy's in the house.
Johnny's here. Let's pull him up.
Yeah.
I don't see him. I don't see his camera on. Is his camera on?
Yeah, I think he turned it up.
Yo.
Oh, there he is.
What up, brothers?
Yo.
Hey,
What's happening?
What up? How you doing? What's good, my brothers? How you
we
guys
got a fresh haircut.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's Leonardo DiCaprio right there.
Got a little cleanup, you know?
Yeah, I thought it was Tom Cruise. I was like, who's this?
Hey, we need this trade here. We need ribeyes tonight, boys.
Yo, for real. Come on, give us that support. What's goody? What's good, chat?
Sorry,
how y'all doing?
Zoom is loud today. I don't know why, but
I'm loud, bro.
it's John. He's loud.
We got a whisper here.
I bring that energy, man. Come on.
I feel like people are sensitive to noise today.
Right?
It's actually looking pretty good here on gold too. So we've been waiting for a 30-minute support. We also have a new 4-hour candle. So what we'll probably wait for, because if we get a new 4-hour candle and we close bullish here, we're most likely going to need a bottom wick now, right? So we need a bottom wick on this candle. So that may be another move down, right? So once we get that move down, our idea is to potentially fill the wick or at least run back up towards 55, 56 here. So that's what we'll wait for. But I would expect the next candle to drive down on the 15, right? We're not going to take our sells in between, or I'm not going to take my sells in between here. I'm going to wait below this range here. But this is where we can see a push down, another push down, and then a move back up, because we do need a 4-hour bottom wick here on the next candle.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, chat. Hope you guys are taking notes there. There was some fire just dropped.
I hope you guys took notes this whole stream. This has been a great conversation here today. A lot of good quality conversation here. We got the guitar going. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. All right, boys?
But
All right, brother.
Y'all should have a notebook full of gems right now at this moment.
Samurai's like writing things down.
Right. Yeah, skip back a couple seconds.
What are you doing today, bro?
What you say? What am I doing?
What's your plan for the day? Yeah, what's your plan for the day? It's Friday.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Probably chill with my brother. Go out for a nice walk, get some sun, listen to a nice podcast, something like that.
How far are you from the beach?
Like about 40 to 45 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. Honestly, I haven't been to the beach yet at all. That's low key
What?
something. Yeah, man. Like since I moved down here, no, I haven't. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be like, yo, you're crazy.
Yo, Arnett, text me. Send me a message on Instagram. I'll send you the name of the track. You like that, didn't you? Oh man, I use that thing sometimes for meditation and stuff. It's intense.
Yo, what up, baby Mike?
Yo, you need to go to the beach, bro.
Bro, no. I need to get some salt water healing my body, you know?
Yeah.
You know what? You just gave me something to do, bro. Thanks.
Yeah. I don't remote. What do you mean remote viewing? I remote close deals, which is different. Oh man.
He's a wizard. Yeah, Harry, bro.
Yeah, so you should go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Dude, for real, something to do for me, so.
Yeah, it's weekend, bro. You go on Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe Nick will pull up with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry, bro. I try to get at least 10 to like 20 minutes of sun daily. I try to get more, but at least minimum 10 to 20 minutes. What up, Alariza? Yo, Dominic, thank you, my man. Appreciate you. Yo, Gigi, one time I was trading at the beach last year while Nick was streaming.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Really?
Was it last year?
Yeah, and
you were like outside.
Yeah,
you were like in Were you at the beach?
Yeah, I was at the beach.
Oh shoot!
It was pretty dope, not gonna lie. Had the beach view right in front of me. It was nice.
Nice.
Yeah, because where I was staying in like the hotel. You can walk like to the beach from the hotel, so it was pretty dope. Yo, AB Mike, that's funny.
Yo, I got AB Mike. I got funny story. One of my boys from the UK came in today, and I met him at the gym, and we're talking, and it was about 2 p.m. And I was like, yo, he was swing on sales on goal. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take these buys real quick. So I placed my thing, placed a stop, and went to the sauna, went to the thing, came back. You know what happened? You know what it is. All when I was at the gym. Sick.
All right, cool. So I would expect the bottom wick here on this new 4-hour candle. We're making a top wick right now. would like to see like a push down here so we can create that bottom wick, and then a closure back above would be awesome. But I don't think the closure above without the actual move down is going to be too good. Got to see a quick, if this wick could get filled right there, that'd be awesome. Fill that wick, make the bottom wick, and then come back up, close above 2020 or 2052 on the 15, and then it should drive up. We should fill this wick and then potentially retest that high up there. But we need to see a quick move down on this.
El Jefe.
How was your workout? John's workout? I didn't work out yet. I'll go work out later.
And Rafie's story.
Oh, hey, Rafie, check IG.
Rafie, you hit your workout, right?
What?
Check Instagram.
I did already today.
Nice, bro. What'd you do? Mobility, weights, calisthenics?
No, I got a high intensity walk session, and then I did shoulders, chest, and bicep and triceps.
Nice.
Biceps and triceps.
Yeah, I love walking.
Yeah, walking has a lot of benefits, bro. Like, if you try to walk 10,000 steps, I'll take a little bit, but it's a meditation behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of stuff that can come up. So, sometimes you do the running, sometimes you do different things, but you gotta have that walking in there, bro. Like, a purpose, high-paced walk is really good.
Facts. Well, like 10,000, I know it's different for everyone, but like what 10,000 steps takes like about what, maybe like 45 minutes to an hour 30? 2 hours maybe?
Something about that, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Depending how fast you're walking?
Depending on how fast, yeah.
Right. When you walk, do you just solitude and walk, or you listen to podcasts, or?
No music, nothing, bro. No music.
Just yourself.
I just focus on my breath. And I focus on every single step. I try to feel every single step, like the connection with either the ground or the sand or the treadmill. Like, what does it feel every step on your legs? Like, try to feel your chest, try to feel your heart, like just full mind-body connection.
Fire.
People are like, what? Bro, just do it. Try to do it and try to focus on it. Yeah, it's intense, bro.
Yeah, like you can even meditate. You can get into like a state of gratitude meditation anyway. Like the other day I was sitting on the rocking chair with Kingston. No phone, no distraction, bro. I was like just sitting there looking at the other kids, like just having Kingston like on my chest, just literally just sitting there in like this state of gratitude. Like it's so easily done. The problem is we're so easily distracted that we never think about doing it, so it's once you can get detached from all the matrix propaganda and all that stuff that gives our mind like consumption and busyness, then you can slow down. How you gonna focus on each step? Mind body connection, body to the earth connection, while you're sitting there scrolling looking at whoever you guys are looking at, right? It's very difficult to do that, and it's designed that way. So once you can get the distractions away, you can begin to tap into it.
Thanks.
Hey, you think about it, like if you're walking with a podcast, you're not listening, you're not walking, you're just busy.
Yep.
Because you might listen to the words, but you're not hearing what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? So there's a different thing here, and you might probably
my subconscious
kind of like
taking
hear
it
a couple
though.
sentences. Yeah, right. Just like, bro, I used to work out with music. I couldn't do nothing with music, bro. And one of my meditation mentors was like, you need to let the ego win. You need to stop letting the ego win and actually start taking care and control of your mind, you know? So it's like, if you think about, you're gonna have a lifting session in silence, bro. Have you ever done that before?
Oh yeah.
Try to go into a lifting session. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like when you're not used to it, you like,
oh yeah,
your mind gets really busy.
Sure. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? True. It gets really busy. You're not focused. You get fatigued a lot quicker, and it's like, yeah, you're not connected. If you connect the breath with the body, bro, like actually feel every pump. It's like it's different. Like now you're lifting. Now you're doing something.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. You guys can do. I'm not telling you not to work out with music. I don't want people here to get offended, but different. You will get a better result. Yeah, you will get. Well, just try it. It's you're gonna feel different.
Yeah, like I would feel a difference too, because say like a couple years ago I would do, let's say, 10 sets of 20 push-ups and 10 pull-ups and listen to Earl Nightingale. But then I would find myself while I was listening to Earl Nightingale, I was like, wait, what did Earl Nightingale say? Wait, what set am I on? Compared to just being locked in to the workout and feeling every pump, like it felt so much better, 100%.
Yeah. So you're listening to a book and then you're gonna do your reps. Are you counting your reps? You can't count your reps and listen and process information.
Right.
I mean, maybe you can. It is. I mean, it's not very productive for me. Talking about personal here. Like I have to either count or process information, one of the two. It's like, can you swallow and breathe at the same time? If you can do that, man, you're not from this earth.
Right. Facts. You're an alien.
Literally.
Hey, 11th hour, man. Wishing you the best. If you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. We'll be praying for you, and just go where you're led. You know, go where you're led, and you'll make it back around, man. If you want it bad enough, yeah, you'll get it. Appreciate that, Sandman. Without shoes, yeah. With that, if you can do it without shoes, it's better. Shoes are another scam. You guys are like, yo, what? Yeah, man. Shoes are another scam in itself. You got to rethink everything, G. Everything. It's all a purpose. Yup. Putting rubber between us and the source of the earth. Squishing them feet up. You guys ever take your shoes and socks off? You're like, ah. Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason you do that.
Yeah, bro, the guys over here, they work out barefoot upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, they don't tell you to work out barefoot at the gym just in case you drop a weight. They don't want to get sued. Yep. But other than that, bro, you see people, you know, like barefoot everywhere.
Yeah.
So don't bring a lot of shoes.
I won't. I'm gonna be fasted too, especially when we go into that darkness or that lonely solitude retreat.
Yeah, the dark retreat.
Definitely gonna be
dark retreat.
I'll be at least 24-hour fasted for that, and then I'll fast throughout the journey of it.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? 3 days? So it'll be 4 days. So
4 days fast.
Like.
It'll be
it'll be like almost 100 hours, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, we need a bottom wick on this 4 hour. We can't do anything without that bottom wick. Because at any time, we can come right back down and create that bottom wick. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Juan. Is that your name, Juan? Yeah, right? Yeah, Joe Fargo knows the deal. Yes, sir. What up, Joe? Matrix now watch. They've been on to us, chat. Like, YouTube's been a little upset. They're making us pay in the algorithm here. But I don't care. I'm not leaving. They're a little upset we're sharing this with you guys. Next time walking without any clothes. Yeah, it's not bad. Go barefoot every day. Get some time during the day to get your bare feet in the grass, on the soil. You'll feel good. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna come down for this bottom wick. It's just a matter of when. Thank you again. I thanked you again back on the live chat. Skip the oh yeah, my man. AB Mike. Thanks for sharing that story too, AB Mike. Yeah, cotton only, man. Cotton.
There's a lot of clothes here. I've made it of bamboo, bro.
Wow.
It's pretty sick. Yeah.
That is sick. Can you please explain the bottom wick on the 4 hour? Yeah. So notice how all these candles, you see how this candle has no bottom wick right now? If you look, you see how this one has one, this 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 one. See, 85% of candles, if not more, have both top and bottom wicks. So when a candle doesn't have a bottom wick, what does that mean now? If 85% of them have that, that means that there's an 85% chance at some point we will come back down to make that bottom wick. So where can that happen? That could happen at any point. So we don't want to take an entry right here and then expect to fill that wick, but then all of a sudden this candle has to come down to make a bottom wick. Right now, typically probably be where our stops would sit in this situation, maybe a little lower, I don't know, but that's the reason why. And this could happen anywhere. This could happen here, it could happen here, it could happen right where price is, it could happen right up on this wick fill. But then here's the other thing. Remember, not 100% of candles have top and bottom wicks. So this may never come back and make the bottom wick. But there's an 85% chance that it could. And that's it. And you just got to trade that probability. So with that in mind, I wouldn't consider a buyer here an A+ setup, because it's more of like a 50-50 versus like a 80-20, if that makes sense. Because just because the probability is on the side that it will create a bottom wick, it also doesn't mean that it has to, right? But more times than not, it will before moving up again. And that's what we have to trade off of, right? We just have to trade off of that data of what's the higher probability in this case. Do we come down and make a bottom wick, or is it a higher probability we just shoot off? So that's where it comes from. Good question. Yeah, sometimes what we see too is that the next candle will come down and make the bottom wick. So let's say that this candle here closes like this, where it pulls back. So it starts right here, right? And it closes, let's say, like this, with no bottom wick. A lot of times what we'll see, especially during high volume, is the wick this candle to come down to give its buddy a bottom wick. And then it starts to move up. So we call that the pack runner. So sometimes you'll see that like boink and then shoot on up. Candle closes in 12 minutes. But work done for the week. Let's go.
Happy March 1st, chat.
Yeah,
Get it, new month.
Some of you guys know each other, right? Some of you guys hang out. If you guys hang out, let me know. Like, I think like Xander and Louis G, right? Don't you guys chill? And George VDM? I don't know. Do you guys chill, like, on the, like, actually hang out? Like, do you guys actually know each other? I know some of you guys do. I know Ray Capital and his boys, man. They be up in the crib. They be a squad out there watching the stream. They're like a bunch of them just chilling. I dig that. That's super dope.
Yeah. You need friends or brothers to feed off of and help each other make better, and give each other your opinions, and mastermind.
Yeah, exactly.
Need that. That's why I call Nick every single day, so I can feed off him, he can feed off me, and we can help each other get better and have quality talks.
You missed the 15 celery. Which one? This one? This one we were waiting on a bottom wick here for the 4 hour. Yeah, this I wasn't touching unless we actually have a 4 hour bottom wick. This is not a bottom wick, in my opinion. But, yeah. Especially on a 4 hour candle. That's not considered to me like a good bottom wick. Alexandros, yeah, man. Shout out to Alexandros. Killing it. Dude's dominating.
Oh.
Let's see, where are we headed here outside of this wick fill? So we got a resistance right here. So let's mark this off here. This was our original bias here, was to wait for a closure above. So let's see what's gonna happen. We still have zero bottom wick though, so that becomes the issue here. Haven't taken a trade in almost a month, in like a week. Didn't take any trades. This was honestly such a great week for me. So we took, you know, we took literally 6 losses back to back to back to back. So that was one thing, and then we came back. We took 3 wins in a row, and then we've just chilled. And sometimes as a trader, you know, you need that, right? So it was good. It was a good week for me. There's a lot going on in the industry, a lot going on with all this stuff. So it was a good week to just hang out, chill, and watch the markets. Not many people can do that. They just want to get in, and they can't just actually just observe. So it's been a good week. It's been a real good week.
Yeah.
Right? You got to reset sometimes and then make your next run.
My last trade was 2 weeks ago. Wow. On the 16th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't trade for, almost a little over 2 weeks, because that 1 week I was moving and then I was preparing for the retreat and I was gone. So this week I placed like 3 trades, but that's about it.
Facts. Exactly. How patient, how disciplined can you be to your system, chat? If it doesn't show up for a week, could you go a whole week without taking a trade? That's going to show your patience and discipline.
You know, it's like going to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go to the gym, you work hard and all that kind of stuff, and it comes to a point that your body's just fatigued. And then you take a break, you stop going for a few days, and then you come back and you feel good, your body feels good. Then it's like your body assimilates, you know? So it's like if you take a break, when you come back to the chart, you see things differently. It's like, you know, you're rested in a way.
Yep. 4-hour candle still going on my broker. Yeah, yeah, different brokers have different 4-hour closures. Damn. Yeah, I can't believe this 4-hour didn't make a bottom wick. We got why can't I see my time here? We got 8 minutes left for 9:30 here. So we'll see what happens. No top wick on this previous 15, no bottom wick on it either. Very interesting. And we'll see how the 30 closes here.
Harry, that depends on the stops and your risk tolerance. Personally, I would do like between, I don't know, 0.4, 5, or 1, between that and a 1 lot. That's just me personally, though. You have to know your risk tolerance, you know?
Nobody moves.
How you doing? How you doing? That dude's hilarious, bro. We need to link with him soon.
Get him on the live stream.
Yeah.
Have
Hit
him
up a
come in
deli
here
with
like,
him.
nobody move, nobody get clipped.
Yeah, Harry, that's only on A+ setups. That's all I take is A+ setups.
What are you hitting at the gym today, John? What are you hitting at the gym today, John?
I'm not hitting the gym. I hit hella push-ups and pull-ups today.
Nice.
A lot of walking and some core.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't like to do weights every day. Switch it up, you know, with mobility, calisthenics, weights. I like doing that.
Gotta get that muscle confusion going, bro.
Facts, man.
Hey, by the way, chat, we got some special news for you guys. Rafie, my good friend, has agreed to help the TTE community out. So Rafie's gonna offer his mental performance program out to the community. You want to tell them a little bit about it, Rafie, and how they can? Everything will be on the website, but you want to give them a little brief introduction of what it is that you're doing?
Yeah. It's just it's a pretty much a one-on-one, kind of like a deep exploration, you know, of yourself, your conditionings and patternings, and that are affecting pretty much how you see and how you behave in the market. So it's like being able to use another word so you understand, is having like these reprogramming of yourself so you can have a better performance. So we're gonna be going over, you know, deep healing of emotions, understanding the reasons and the nature of them, how to self-regulate yourself in these different let's say if you're trading, what kind of emotion pops up, like how you're gonna self-regulate yourself. Or let's say you are in a situation with a friend or out in the street and you get emotional, how do you self-regulate yourself, how not to hold on to emotions, and just being able to start freeing yourself so you can actually start seeing things differently and having a, you know, pretty much a happier life. So it's going to be a very, very interesting self-exploration journey that is not only going to help you for trading, but also for relationships, your businesses, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yep. That's going to be sick. We had a lot of people asking how they can get in contact with Rafie, like after each boot camp. So I think that's going to be impactful. I don't think any other trading community is really doing that. Like if you look at a lot of legit prop firms, not funding companies, but trading floors out there, they all have a mental performance coach on the floor, right? Door always open for traders to come in there and kind of just talk, right? So that's what we want to offer here. So not only do we want to get you guys right with technicals, mindset, fundamentals, but like we want to give you an opportunity to get like a in-depth, personalized, like he said, like a journey with Rafie to help you sort things out. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that need sorting out, but you can't do that unless you got, you know, some help sometimes. So I think that's going to be great. I don't think anyone's really doing that, and I think it's a nice splash that that we add to the industry now. So I'm pretty pumped up. I'm pretty pumped up for it.
Fire.
A lot of lives are going to change.
Let's go.
Yeah, and the cool thing is like it's a private setup, you know. So it's like you and I, and you know, I keep things very private for every client that I work with. And as you can see, I don't really talk much about it because a lot of my guys want to keep things secret, just for security and for, you know, how you call that, privacy. Yeah. And same thing with my athletes. I have a lot of athletes. I have a call here in a little bit with one of them, and it's just like, it's very confidential. So, you know, having that one-on-one setup is like, you get to actually explore things that you haven't done, because obviously society says that, you know, we're men, we don't cry and we don't explore our emotions. So this is gonna be a time for you to heal a lot of stuff. And when you heal, obviously, you know what happens, changes happen. So there's gonna be a lot of magical things happening in these sessions for sure.
That's sick. Yeah, that's fire. So keep a lookout for that. That'll be on the website probably next week. But Rafie does want to help someone out and do a giveaway with a free session. And I think during this time, for some reason, like my heart is just being pulled towards Chola. So I think Chola should get a nice session with you, Rafie. And what do you think?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We'll love that. Yeah.
Yeah, Chola, what do you say?
So how do we do that? Yeah, let's have Chola, I don't know how we do that. Reach out to me, reach out to TK. Who is he gonna reach out to?
Yeah, because Chola's on fire right now. He he's going through basically something that every successful individual gets the opportunity to go through. And I think some time with you and some help would really help him out.
Yeah, I think so.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, like, so every Friday we're gonna pick a chosen one by the creator, and that person just gonna win. Because, you know, we give away things over here, we try to help. So every Friday is gonna be a mental performance giveaway. So fire. Friday, make sure you show up.
Nice.
Make sure you show up.
Sheesh.
Let's go.
Every Friday, dang. Let's go.
Dennis, go.
That's generous of you.
Yeah, brother. Gotta help people, man.
Dope. Love it.
That's the mission at the end of the day.
Yeah. So it looks like we may come pull back here now for this bottom wick. We have 9:30 coming up here, or we do have 9:30 now. So we closed bullish, but we closed below the range. So there's no buy. This 4-hour candle also doesn't have a bottom wick yet. So that can go down, but there's no sell because the previous candle here closed bullish. So yeah, just no A+ setup just yet here. If you get a closure below now, then yeah, you're gonna probably run down here. So we'll wait on this closure here, see how the 15 closes. Yeah, I would have liked to participate here for 9:30 today, but that's okay. There's a very high chance we come down though, because the 4-hour still again has no bottom wick. But maybe wrong, we may just juice up here. So we'll see. Chala gonna bring TTE to India. Let's go. W. It's F1 weekend, is it? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I wanted to go to India, bro, last year and do a Vipassana meditation retreat out there. That's like, yeah, bro, it's like real out there.
That's fine.
I was gonna do that, but I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, see this 1 hour now pulling back here. It's got no bottom wick. See what happens here. Nas gone on the open. Crazy open candle here. It's gone. News in 15. Yeah, I think we do have, yeah, so we're going to run into our 8 a.m. news here. There we go. I was wondering where all my stuff went. Fresh month. New year.
I know.
We begin March 2024. Let's go.
Oh. Market's about to shape up nice for us.
2024. How come there's no dashes here? Let's move it down a little. Let's move it to this one. Yeah, so that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to obviously trade Zella everything, but we're going to use the same playbook and just skip a little bit down. And then we'll begin the new record for 2024. So all this was 2023. And now we'll move down to 2024. Because last year I got rid of the spreadsheet when I wish I could have kept it. So this one could have been like our second year's worth of data on this spreadsheet, but I, for some reason, got rid of it. So I want to do that for now on, just year by year. Year by year by year. But what we're going to look at? Yeah, news, right? Yes, 9:45 news coming in, and then you have a big red folder here with PMI. So that may be when we get our 4-hour bottom wick. If we don't get it before then. Food, man, you need food. Not waiting for wicks, just following trend order blocks. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's the cool part about it, isn't it? Like, there's so many different ways to take pips here. So many different ways to take money from the markets. Mumbai. Oh, we're coming to Mumbai. 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 Here comes the bottom wick. How you doing? There it is.
How
We
you
get the push
doing?
down here. Will we get the push down?
You look at this.
Yeah, well,
Just look at it. Can we access the spreadsheet? Yes. All you have to do is hit exclamation point journal. There she goes. There's the bottom wick. Nice to see you. So now we have a bottom wick, right? So now if we move up and close above, 100% buys look pretty clean up until this range right up here. What is this? 65 here. You got an advantage point right around, let's say, 60. And then that's a pretty good move ahead of you. So, or we may close below here, right? And then you got a nice clean range coming down. You got your range 2 breakout and all that good stuff. Do you prefer to be right or to be profitable? What is that? I'm not sure what that means. Like the difference. You do. Further elaborate, my friend. If you ask me, do I want to be right or do I want to be rich? I want to be rich. You know, there's a lot of times where I think I'm right. My mentor's like, dude, nah, trust me. I'm like, all right, I don't want to be right then. I want to be rich. All right, sometimes we don't want to make those little corrections and those little, you know, that little tweak that we need to make because it forces us to do different stuff. But you could be right and walk away from your mentor and just do the same exact thing and just keep getting the same exact result. Or you can say, you know what? All right, you're probably right because you have much more experience than I do in this area. You're way older than me. Well, it doesn't have to be older than you, but yeah, I'll settle for not being right and act as if you're right, and then I'll probably get a better result. So not sure what you're referring to, but yeah, 11th hour, man. This is a pivotal time in your life, my friend. This is good. This is good. It's good that you feel messed up a little bit because that creates hunger. You know, when a lot of people are motivated by the dream, yes, but a lot of people are also motivated by the nightmare. And for me, I was a lot of times motivated by the nightmare. You know, of not living the life that I wanted to, of, you know, not experiencing the freedom and the things that I want. So let that motivate you, let that inspire you, and most importantly, drive you to formulate a plan and really, really get the job done. And you can do it, right? Remember, if one person could do it, so could you. There's a lot of value in the valley. So use this season here, right, to build your foundation. Oh, we got a bottom wick. Will we go back up now? Whoop-de-whoop. Didn't know the stream wasn't going to be a boot camp. Honestly, I felt like it was going to be a boot camp before I even got on the stream today. All right, we'll see what happens here. It's Friday. What you guys doing this weekend, chat? What you guys up to this weekend? Any good plans? Any good plans this weekend?
No, all at once. No other response.
No, I want to try and make some. I want to try and make some time this weekend to go down Tampa, hang out with all my homeless friends down there.
Wait.
Yeah, that should be fun. Church on Sunday, nice, nice. I'm skiing. Oh, nice. Storm Potato in the house. Nice name, man. Rewatching the boot camp. Hey, that's a good idea. Getting some ribeyes. Rewatching the boot camp. Let's go. Yeah, we'll get those videos out to you. Thanks for your patience, guys. Mark Douglas videos. That's solid. Getting my horse pulled back. Okay, cool. Let's go. Couldn't eat Happy Meals. Yo, chill, bro. You gonna have some unhappy meals? Gotcha. Did Vivek? Oh, Vivek, baby. Yeah, I told you guys it was good. Vivek the homeless prophet. Dinner and movie, dope. My lens just popped out of my glass. You visiting the eye doctor this weekend? Some hiking and smoking hookah? Nice. Yeah, I see you go on a lot of hikes, huh? PM Magnifico? Where do you live again? You live somewhere nice. You live somewhere I want to visit. I just forgot where. Let's go, Perez. Bulgaria, that's right. Great Mountains. All right, 9:30. 15-minute closure coming up here. Hey, I'm coming to see you guys. Maybe not this year, but maybe next year. We're gonna make a round. We're gonna make our round around the world. Do some side questing. Where the heck's this guy? Where'd John go? Johnny boy, wake up.
He's doing push-ups. No, he's doing push-ups.
He just banged out 350 push-ups in a row.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did.
Oh, there he is.
399, 400.
Let's get it. No one's beating me in push-ups today.
Oh, wow.
Here comes our news. Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, I figured that would happen, especially with 4-hour no bottom wick. Now you got a bottom wick. That's why we don't take the buys, right? When the candle doesn't have a bottom wick, because like I said, that could have happened right here. It could have happened here. It just happened to happen right here, right? But that push down could have happened anywhere to create that bottom wick. So that's why we never take trades, especially on a 4-hour candle when it doesn't have a bottom wick on the open. TT World Tour.
What up, PM Magnifico? What's good, brother?
Yeah, there's more news coming out here at 10 also. Hey, if you guys enjoyed today's live stream, give the stream a like here today. If you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Would love and appreciate you guys giving the stream a like. It would just make my day.
I heard you talking about the weekend. What you boys doing?
I know you're going to the beach.
The weekend.
Yeah, I mean, possibility.
Oh man, possibility. That didn't sound 100% sure.
Nah, I didn't.
You'll ever visit London? Yes, absolutely.
Nick, you never been to the beach down here either, right? Like in the past like year?
The past year, I don't think so. We haven't gone in a little bit.
Oh well, we went to Anna Maria Island. Forgot.
Yeah, that's true. And we went to Naples too. So we actually went to the beach twice last year. For a few days at a time. What time is it here? Let's see. What do I got going on here today? Yeah, I think we'll call it a stream here. There's gonna be more news coming out at 10, but I'm probably gonna be done here for the week and just settle into the weekend and come back next week ready to go. Yeah, this was a great week. Great week of chilling, vibing, and just observing while everything's going on. So I think we'll call it here.
But
yeah, I think
Charlotte, reach out, brother. Let's schedule your call, bro.
Yeah,
let's get you right.
Either send Rafie or TK a message on Discord, and they'll get back to you. Enjoy that, and I hope it helps. And yeah, man, I think we'll come back next week, nice and fresh.
Sweet.
all right, boys. Have a good weekend. Talk to you boys a little bit later.
Yes, sir. You too. And
all right, Johnny boy.
Later,
easy on the water.
Coffee. Yes, sir.
All right, fellas. I'll catch you guys on Monday.
Peace, chat.
Later.
Peace, boys.
All right, Feb. Nick, have a nice weekend, brother.
All
Chat.
right, bro,
See
too.
you all on Monday. Peace.
Yes, sir, chat. Hope you guys have a great weekend. If you can extend a helping hand to anyone, do it, because the hand will come back and help you at some point. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. Blessings. Way to sit tight and just chill out this week. And next week we ramp things up a bit. So next week we come back beginning of March, and we'll make our plans to dominate. So love you guys. Hope you guys have a great one, and we'll see you on Monday. Peace.